I'm going to show you guys a pretty crazy way to farm uncommon trophies. So this is like the basic trophy, but if you need these in bulk, I have a way for you to get an insane amount in bulk. Now I'm working on a video how to get the uniques and rares in bulk. I have some plans for that, so stay, tuned for that. Subscribe for that if you guys want to. But the uncommon trophies, there's a really, really easy way to farm a bunch of these things, and that is to go to the Larch Windmill, and there's a Forsaken store right here. Now, you can do it with melee weapons, but also if you can make any kind of explosives or mollies or anything. Mollies are the only thing. I really prefer explosives for this. You can go to the trader. You can refresh the trader, actually, by sleeping and then checking him again, which I'm going to do because I just used all my explosives testing something else. And you don't need the explosives. You can just use a melee weapon. But if you can get C4s in particular, it can speed it up a ton. And the do-it-yourself grenades can also speed it up a ton. So refresh this guy, just sleep, and then see if he has anything. Unfortunately, I got a bad refresh. And then I'm going to check one more time, because I really would like to get one. But yeah, it'll speed up the whole grind a lot. And you'll get the money back in general. You'll about get the money back, about dead even, by doing what we're going to do. And if you need money, there's also a money farming route I have in the description of this video. Okay, so we got some C4s. Exactly what I was after. I also take all these things anyway. I just collect them because I have tons of money for doing my money farming route. And then I need to go ahead and equip those real fast for us. Okay, they're already equipped. So make sure you have them on. The C4 is the best one if you have a C4. It's so good for this. So we go during the day. Whoops. During the day, we're going to go down here to this store. And if you go in here during the day, there's a ton of zombies, and a lot of them are the runners. So you're going to go in here, and you're immediately going to throw a C4 down right around here somewhere. And then you're going to try to just aggro as many of these guys as you can and try to get them to head back to the door. And the reason I'm just sitting here beating on them is just because I'm trying to get them to group up and then slip out the door and activate the C4. Now that will speed up the process a ton. You can just melee them all down if you want. You don't have to use explosives, but using explosives will speed it up because you'll immediately knock out over half of them. So then you're just going to finish them up with melee weapons. You could do a second round with C4 if you want, or a grenade or something. But in this case, I just finished them. They're not that strong anyway. Now, because a bunch of those were runners, you're just going to search all these. And a bunch of these guys will drop uncommon infected trophies. So we're going to go through, see how many we get this time. It's probably like, what, 7 of those or something I saw? There were like at least 5 of those guys that looked like runners. They look like the Joker. They're just gonna loot. They have decent loot. They give you your money back, kind of, because a lot of them will give like 20 old world money or something, 30, like right there. Just keep farming them. I was gonna even drop rare trophies too, actually, which I should have said in the beginning. Okay, so I think that was all of them. If not, doesn't matter. When you come back, well, it does matter, I guess. But also, you're gonna check these things too, because there is free money in this, and the way that these respawn, by the way, is you check them at like every other time or so, because they eventually respawn once you've looted enough containers, and dead zombies count as containers. So looting all those zombies I just looted actually counts towards the containers needed to get these things to recycle. So just every time or two, just check them to see if they've respawned. It'll probably take 2 or 3 cycles to get them to respawn, maybe 4. But it's another way to help keep your money up so you can keep buying explosives at the trader. So now what we'll do is we will just run back. If I missed any, they'll just drop bags like this. So it's actually really handy to just almost wait a moment in a way just to get the bags. So you don't worry about missing any. So we're going to head back. And what we will do now in the normal cycle of this is we would just save the game. I'm not saving it. We would just, whoops, I always opened the wrong one. You would quit the main menu again, come back in, and then all of them are respawned. You do it again. But if you want, you could also sleep every cycle just to try to get more stuff from the trader. There's no point to sleeping other than just getting stuff to the trader. You can actually just immediately quit the menu and come back in, and all those zombies will respawn. But if you just, want to make it a habit to do this to try to get more explosives, to try to get more items and stuff, you can. Otherwise, you're just going to stay in the same day. You're going to go to menu, and then you're going to come back in over and over and over again in order to get the zombies to refresh, which I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to, as soon as I stand up, I'm going to quit to the main menu. I'm going to skip the whole process, though, but going to quit to the main menu, and then I'm going to come back in, and then all the zombies will be refreshed. I'll show you what I mean. So this is where it puts you when you get back into the game. And then you're just going to immediately go down and check again. Wow, look at that grass. Okay. All right. So same thing. They should be respawned now. Like I said, you don't actually have to sleep. I just did it because I wanted to check for more explosives. So we're gonna come in here and throw C4, and you're gonna repeat the process again. So same thing. Pretty easy to do. Pretty good trophy farm. And if you want to, like I was saying, you could just throw another C4 on the ground and then do it one more time, getting more of them to come over, and then detonate another one, and then it's super fast. Like now you look like there's only like what 8 of them left or something. So yeah, this is the uncommon and rare trophy farming trick. You won't get very many rares, but you'll get a lot of uncommons. I'm just gonna cut it right there because I don't feel like equipping another weapon. You're going to get a lot of uncommons. You will get rares. It's just not nearly as often as the uncommon. So mainly an uncommon trophy farming trick, and then also you'll get rares. So hopefully that helps you out. If you're trying to get some trophies to level up your blueprints, this is the way that I like to do it personally.